Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening or watching. It's your girl Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. And tomorrow, I plan on making a natural hair video, but we'll see how it goes. You see how thick my hair is. But besides the point, we're gonna talk about how taking control of your life back, you know, getting that control over yourself, your life situations, your emotions, just your reality itself. Because you don't want to live in fear. You don't want to live in fear of what's going to happen. You don't want to live in worry or stress or anxiety. You don't want to live in a situation where you can't live on. You can't adapt. You can't cope. You can't get over what's going on around us. And there's a lot going on. And there's a lot of fake news and along with a lot of real news. And there's a lot of people passing on. A lot of people dying from the coronavirus, okay? And I don't really believe corona is a sickness that you can get from other humans. I believe it's something that you get from radiation. But I believe that you can pass that on through human contact as well. But it's getting worse. But you shouldn't live in fear. I believe fear is worse than a virus. Fear is far worse than anything in this world, and you don't want to live in fear. So what I'll say is never allow people to manipulate nor control you, nor make you feel like they have more control over you. You have control of yourself. You have control of your decisions, the way you believe, the way you think, things you decide for your life, what you decide for your family, and everything. Never let words or what people say or what they do to you dictate how you feel, you know, nor what you do with your life, what you decide for you and your family. The things that people say cannot dictate nor change what is for you. When it's for you, it's for you. And it can never be changed. It can never be stopped. It is for you, right? Never be afraid to experience. Never be afraid to try new things. Never be afraid of what's going to happen in the world. Things are going to happen, and you just got to learn to accept that things happen. Things come in life. You know, sometimes to have something good, you got to go through some things. In order for great things to happen, sometimes bad things take place. So just think of things in a more optimistic way of seeing. Don't be so negative minded when you think about the things that are happening in the world. I know it seems very dramatic and chaotic, and it's pretty sad what's all going on, and everyone's having to do social distancing, which people really don't get the social distancing part, but you won't die if you don't get out and communicate. Long before now, people were living spaciously and living far apart from each other and having to go miles before they can see the next home. So it's not like it's impossible. It's possible that we can live and keep living on by social distancing. They say the next 2 months is going to get worse. So I suggest you guys really take care of your souls, take care of your family, and do as much strategizing and preparing for this time of need as you can, and just be open-minded to that, because you know, people want to worry, people want to stress, people want to be anxious. And you know what happens when you're anxious, you know what happens when you worry? Bad things happen. You forget things, you just things out of the ordinary happens to you. You forget things you might accidentally do something to yourself on accident. Anything happens. The mind's a very powerful thing, and you want to be mindful of how do you use it throughout your day. You have to be careful for what you think, because you manifest all things into reality, because the thoughts thoughts become things, and things become reality, and reality is perception, and perception is your reality. So manifest your desires and attract what you want, and work hard for it. You know, no one ever said that because you have a mind that you're not supposed to work for what you want. You definitely need to work for the things you desire, the things you want in life, but you need to be open-minded to being more positive and more thought out. Yeah, it's good to see things on a large perspective where you can see it on all different scenario types, the ins and outs of things. It's good to see on that level, but you never to the point where it worries you, stresses you, causes you your health harm, or the harm of, you know, just living. Life is pretty precious, and you know, not many people can say they're still alive. You know, not many dead people are, hey, I'm still alive. You know, not many people can say they're still alive after they're dead and gone. So appreciate and enjoy the life that you have with those you love dearly, and learn ways to cultivate new ways to make money, and just focus on you. Focus on your health, focus on your family, focus on the things that matter to you, focus on your principles and the things that you value at this time, because it's important. It's important to never lose who you are. Never lose your identity in the chaos of the things that go on around you. Yes, technology has taken over, and it's taken a toll of the society in which we live, but it's keep on advancing, and the more it advances, well, that's the age of Aquarius. We must advance, and we must move forward, and we must improvise, and we must adapt, and we must grow and become greater and be better, and, you know, make the world within ourselves better, because we honestly can't change the world. Honestly. We can only make a small difference in other people, but mainly ourselves, because when you change you, you can change anything. I mean, you can't change the outcome that's happening around us, like the pandemic and the, you know, the natural causes of earth and floods and, you know, just pollution. You can't control things like that. But you can focus on what you can control. You can focus on the things that is in your hands. You can't be concerned about things that's out of your hands. You can't be concerned about things that's out of your control, or things that you can't, you know, fix. You know, it's not meant for you to fix everything. It's not meant for you to control everything. It's not for everything to be in your power. It's not everything's in your hands. Not everything's your responsibility. Focus on your responsibilities. Focus on your obligations, the things that you're born to do, and your purpose, and what you live for, your principles, and all that good stuff. Yes, keep in mind the big picture. The big picture is living for a purpose, and doing the things you love most, and making that dream come true, and making it a living your dream for a living. That is the dream. Doing what you love and helping other people, and being the greatest humanitarian of life. Helping other people. That's the most amazing thing ever. Helping others. Giving to people. Giving your service, the things that you have to offer, the thing that you have to value, the thing that's within you, the thing your purpose to do, the most beautiful thing of all. Like, that is the most greatest thing you can do ever, right? Give your service. Give who you are to the world, your uniqueness, and not be conditioned by the world, or the pandemic, or the tragedies, or the sadness, or the deaths, or traditions, or trends, or whatever's going on in the world. Never be conformed to this world. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, your spirit, your soul, your heart. Be focused on yourself. Renew your mind, heart, soul, spirit every day. Be one with you. We're not a spirit of fear, but a love and a sound mind. It's all about believing in God. Believe in God and know that He is always there. The divine is always there, no matter what. So no matter what we go through, no matter what we may experience, no matter what hardships may fall onto this earth, no matter what may fall over your circumstances or your problems, you will get through anything, and anything you will get through, okay? If you look over your life and all other times as you went through hardships and trials and circumstances, look over the most hardest times of your lives and look at where you are now. You have gotten through so much, and you should believe in yourself, and you should believe in yourself here, today, and now. No time in your life should you doubt. No time in your life should you forget that you've overcome and that you've rise above it all. You're amazing. And there's somebody greater than us all. The divine, the greatest of us all, the one that created us, the very reflection of who we are, the reflection of love, the very reflection of essence. You know, we are the very essence of love. We are God. We are the essence of God. We are the spirits of God. We are the divine lights of God. We are here to fulfill our purposes, and we can't get lost in the chaos, you guys. Can't get lost in the things that's going on in this world. Can't get lost in those things. Those things don't matter. Because when you get focused on those, you get focused on the fear. And when you get focused on the fear, you get lost in your way. And when you get lost in your way, you get lost in life. And when you're lost in life, you don't know what to do. And no one knows what to do when they're lost. Everyone's found, and you become hopeless. And no one wants to be hopeless. Who wants to be hopeless? I don't. I don't want to be hopeless. Who wants to know what it's like to fear? There's nothing wrong with fear. It's not the fact that when you're facing things that you don't have fear. Doing is not the absence of fear. But have the courage, the strength, the comfort to overcome and do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it afraid. Do it when you're scared. Do it when you don't know. Do it when you're unsure. Do it when you don't see the results. Do it when unplanned. Do it planned. Do it prepared. Do it when you're unready. Do it when you're ready. Do it at all times. Not just when you're ready, but when you're unready. Do it when you're uncertain. Do it when you're sure. Do it at all times. Be strong in who you are and what you believe and what you desire. And let that be the reflection of what you track, because the earth is full of energy and we are energy spirit. Though we are spirits having a human experience, we all here for a purpose, a beautiful purpose, whatever the purpose is. Never lose your way and trying to get there. We all have a journey to fulfill. We have a journey to walk, and it's all beautiful. Everyone's journey is beautiful. We all have beautiful testimonies. We all have beautiful walks to walk. And never forget that you have overcome so much already. Don't think you can't overcome this. It's just a small beginning, a small down in a greater beginning. And I know it's hard to see that when there's so much tragedy going on and there's a lot of sadness. And don't be sad in this time. Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid. Be not afraid. Have strength. Have courage to move on and go on no matter what, okay? If you need me, I'm here. You know, check down in the description box below. I have all my information and stuff in my description, whether you want to find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any social media platform, I am on it. Amazon, books, anything. Anywhere you want to find me. My email address, down there. Check it out. But make sure that you guys stay encouraged, stay focused, stay consistent, stay believing, stay knowing, stay sure, and also keep focus. The focus on the positivity. Now, I'm not those people who believe just in positivity. I'm someone who believes in the Trinity and the totality and the unity and the, you know, I believe in the wholeness of everything and not just the little of everything, right? Yeah, you have to have the yin and the yang. You can't just have the yang or just the yin. You gotta have the yin and the yang, and that's why you have the peace. One cannot be without the other. You have to find balance and contentment and serenity and just calmness with oneself, right? So people who say, I just want the positive, I just want positive, I just want positive, nothing but positive. Well, reality is, baby, you can't have positive if you don't learn to accept that what is, which is the negativity that goes on around you, and accept the information in such a perspective that even though it has badness, you can take some good from it. I know it's hard to see the truth in dark moments in life, but you must not give up. You must not become hopeless or sad or just down. Protect your family and be prepared for the things to come in this world, and make sure you're ready for anything. Peace, love, and let love be in your heart, and let peace and prosperity be among you all. And let's have a successful year. I know it started off pretty rough, but things are going to turn around eventually. So hope you guys are still around with me during that time. Stay focused.